Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing a Q&A at the end of this video, but first I need to get my hair done. So this is Cranberry's 12-inch Peruvian Remy 13x4-inch wig. When I say 13x4, I mean like the amount of space that you get in the lace front. So the frontal is a 13x4. So yeah, I'm excited to work with this because I'm trying to work with as many bold colors as I can. I've been seeing a lot of pictures all over Instagram and especially Pinterest with black girls in these really bold and bright colors, and I just want to try out as much as I can. I've already done gray, blonde, goldish colors, blue, and I think red as well. And I'm finally doing pink. So yeah, right now I'm just adding some foundation to the lace because I think coloring it would be a little difficult for me, as much as I don't like to do this because it's gonna like be on my skin for a while and that does make me break out in my hairline, but you know, I gotta do what we gotta do. So I'm just adding some got to be glue, like just a small amount. And okay, I don't know if this wig was too big or too small. I don't know, because it kept slipping back, but there was a lot, like to the point where it was covering my ears. So I don't know. I don't know how to describe the whole situation. So I tried to do the baby hairs as natural as possible. Of course, I couldn't do the whole no baby hair route because of course you would see the lace and I'm not about that life. So okay, so let me take this off. So this is what she's looking like. She's looking okay or whatever. Baby hair is looking okay, I guess. It's looking nah, it's looking okay. I don't want to keep it straight and I'm gonna show you why. So right now it is still winter season, so I'm gonna put my little coat or thingamajiggy whatever back on. So as y'all can see what's happening right here, it's gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna have to like fix my hair a million times. It's just weird. So I'm thinking of like putting like some waves in it or something, I don't know, something, so that I could like eliminate this problem that I got going on here. If I put on a scarf, this piece is gonna be flipped up and sticking out like that, and we're putting some waves or some curls in something. Oh my god, you guys, I thought I would look ridiculous in this wig. Like, I've seen a lot of girls, like, let me go back a little bit because I don't know how close I am. Okay, so right here I was just rambling and it wasn't making any sense. So what I wanted to say was, I've been seeing a lot of girls who are dark like me and darker than me rocking a lot of bold colored hair, and I just want to like challenge myself to do to do that as well. I've already started, so I just need to continue. So I think I look bomb, and it being like curly or whatever, like it won't get in the way. I can put in a scarf, I can put on a scarf and it won't be in the way. And just in case anybody want to say, how you gonna say it works and you don't even have the jacket on? All right, I got the jacket on. It definitely works. I'll pull it up like this. No problem, sis. Curly hair is the way to go. Okay, so the first one says Dashmui. How old is? Oh, girl, come on, girl. If you change your Instagram name every day and night like me change my dress, for no say you, for keep up. Me can't, oh, why don't you do pranks? Okay. I've been thinking about doing some more pranks because I've already done one or two. No, I think I've done like two. Thinking about pranks is like really hard for me because a lot of people want me to do like cheating pranks and stuff like that, and I'm just like, okay, let's cut the crap. You can't ask me to do cheating pranks and then complain about everybody doing the same thing on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Like, people are always recommending me to do things that everybody is already doing on YouTube, like what everybody has already done. Like, I don't want to do that. It's boring, and then if I do it, y'all are gonna complain. If I don't do it, then y'all are gonna say I don't listen to you. So yeah, I'm not gonna do cheating pranks. Cheating pranks is just gonna bring a lot of insecurities in a relationship, and like, y'all are always wondering why couples break up, like YouTube couples especially, and that's just why. Like, it's just gonna run into clout chasing and chaos. So yeah, I'm just, how the fuck you so cute, girl? You gotta ask my parents, because otherwise I don't know. Besides makeup and this bomb ass wig. Hi, how you doing? Would you recommend a black woman to go to Japan to work and live there? Well, yeah, why not? I mean, we had a black emperor. Black people have been coming to Japan like years ago, and after we are all dead and gone, black people will still come and go. If you're worried about racism, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm from Jamaica and I'm black, and I experience racism there a whole lot, but y'all ain't ready for that argument. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. So yeah, I mean, if you're worried about hair products, let people ship them to you from wherever you're from. Buy them online. Something, clothes, the same thing. Shop online, or you can shop here. I do most of my shopping here, but I also do a lot of online shopping. Pants don't fit me well, so I don't really buy pants in Japan. When I get annoyed, because pants are something that you really have to be like precise about, so I don't really do much online shopping with pants. So I just try to shop around here in Japan, and the list just goes on. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you as a black woman to live here in Japan. Like, no problem. Being black in Japan, apart from racism, there are people who will ask you a lot of questions. There are people who are gonna like try to touch your hair. There are people who are gonna ask you where you're from. Like me, the first time I came here, people were nice. Like I said, apart from the racism, people were nice. People offered me like drinks. People offered me free food. People were just like, if you just forget about all the negativity, Japan is an amazing place to live. I'm just happy that I don't have to look over my shoulder every 5 minutes to wonder if somebody's gonna come rob me of my necklace. In Jamaica, you think I can walk around with a real gold necklace around my neck? even if it's plastic, you really think you. But like I said, y'all ain't ready for that conversation yet. So yeah, moving right along. Why you not love me no more? Da da dee. I've always had love for you, bro. What the fuck you talking about? I always loved you, bro. Have you planned any major goals for the year that you'd like to share? Honestly, okay. I do have a lot of major goals. They are goals that a lot of people want to have, but one major gold, damn, I wouldn't mind. One major goal is I want to keep things to myself. Like sometimes I will have like certain plans, like certain things that I want to do, and I would like speak it out publicly, like on YouTube, like on social media, and then I realize that they just don't work out for some fucked up reason. They don't work out. Like for example, going to school. Oh, I'm gonna go to school. My plan is to go to school next month, or I'm gonna enroll in school next month. Yay, blah, blah, blah. I tell everybody that, and then boom, it just don't happen for some messed up reason. So my major goal for this year and continuing on is to just keep things to my damn self, like move in silence, sis. Do you think that you're happy so far since the year started, girl? World War III, Australia's bushfire, this virus that's killing off a lot of people, and so many other things. Like, no, I'm not. Yeah, 2020 can kiss the deepest part of my booty hole. Bye. What are your goals for 2020? Not sharing, but my major goal is keeping shit to my damn self. Will you move somewhere else in Japan, like maybe Hokkaido? Girl, what? Excuse me, what? Hokkaido where? Where? Hokkaido? Hokkaido. If you don't already know, I'm a Caribbean girl. I'm a tropical girl. I don't want to have anything to do with the cold weather. I'm already here in Japan, been living here. It's cold. It doesn't snow where I live in Osaka, but in Hokkaido, girl, it snows a lot. It gets really cold, and that's something that I don't want to experience. Period, point blank. I'm already dying over here in this cold weather. It's not that cold, but I'm already dying. So no. No. Would you consider moving to the US one day? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't think Japan is forever. And I keep rambling again. So yeah, a lot of people here that I've been looking up to, like YouTubers, they've packed up their shit and went back to their home country. So for me, yeah, I don't know. Do you ever feel like you made a mistake moving to Japan every single day of my motherfucking life? But when I think about like my safety, like I've mentioned so many times before, I'm like, no, I prefer my safety over anything else. Like, it's just the anxiety. Like, I'm tired of I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's a really big thing to think about. But I think the bigger question, okay, I'm not 100% happy, but I'm happy with the fact that I'm making a lot more money than I could ever think of myself making. I'm a lot safer. I haven't had anyone attempting to rob me or anything like that, so it's not a big mistake, but I'm not 100% happy. So what are some things that you still can't get used to in Japan? How shy people are. Like, it's weird. Like, you know how you watch TV and you see how like some nerds and geeks and how shy people can be, like those characters. I just can't get used to it yet. Like, at first when I came to Japan, I was like, oh, that's so cute, but now it's just like so annoying. Like, can one person be that shy? There's so many other things, I can't think about it now, but yeah, I can't get used to the housing. Oh, when I'm walking on the streets and okay, the camera cut off for whatever reason, I don't know. So yeah, a child could be running around or walking around and their mom see me like approaching them, or I'm not really approaching them, I'm just going about my business. They would like pull their child closer to them. It's like, what do you think I'm gonna do to your child? I'm just going about my business. What are some things that annoy you? It's annoying with how difficult things are here. I'm gonna mention like a real life situation that happened to me. So I was trying to find like Plan B pills. I don't need to explain what Plan B pills are, like the pill. You can't go to a pharmacy to get that. You have to book a doctor's appointment to get one. Hello. So for y'all who are planning on moving to Japan, I recommend, like, if you plan on fucking down the place all day, all night, all evening, all afternoon, buy you a big ass box of Plan B pills, because since you married your husband, did you not get the privilege to stay? Flying back and forth. Okay, I think this person messaged me privately and she explained what she meant. Shit, I'm gonna have to go back to her message. Okay, so I don't think I answered the question properly when I was recording this. So basically, it's pretty much the same level of difficulty as getting to stay in America. It's not gonna be easy. I'm married, but at the same time, it's still hard. Like, sometimes some people get lucky and get like a 10-year or 5 years. I don't know. I can't really speak on that because I don't have much experience on that. But you just have to go through the yearly process, and yeah. I'm not gonna discuss like my visa and like the time limit and whatever. So yeah, it's not super duper easy, but I am able to go back home and come back whenever I want to. So yeah. But I forgot to mention, getting a Japanese visa isn't that difficult. It's a lot easier than getting a US visa actually. But staying in Japan, like visiting, no problem, but staying, like extending your stay, that's where it gets a little difficult. Like, they need to know that you're serious about staying here, because living here, like any other country, isn't a bed of roses. Yeah, tax needs to be paid. So if you're living here, they need to make sure that you have a good job, you're able to pay your rent, you're able to pay your taxes, etc. So yeah. Cute, cute. I know, right? Thank you. I'm so full of shit. Okay. How is your mental health these days? Oh, it's been okay. It's not the best. I'm trying to like do it like one step at a time. But for this year, I'm really thinking about not thinking about negative things. Like, okay, for example, something that I do when I'm at work. When I'm working, sometimes I just think of negative scenarios, like they just pop up in my head, and it makes me like so pissed off for the rest of the day. So what I do is I have some, not AirPods, I have some wireless headphones. I try not to make it seem as if I'm wearing it. Like, okay, recently my hair has been up, so I am taking a little bit of a risk, but I put only one headphone in and I just listen to music while I'm working. And instead of thinking about negative scenarios, I'm thinking about the lyrics, and I try to play music that makes me feel happy. So yeah, my mental health is definitely a work in progress. So yeah. Do you constantly get complimented on being pretty? Did it happen in Jamaica too? Good question. Good question. Yeah, I do get compliments a lot. I get complimented a lot when I'm at work, because I don't really have a social life apart from work right now, because for me right now it's just work, 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 work. But in Japan, I do get a lot of compliments, especially from old people. Old people in Japan are really nice. So yeah, as for the young people, they gossip, they say shit. Sometimes it's from peer pressure, but I do get compliments from like teenagers, so which is good. Yeah, like sometimes I'll be walking past maybe some schoolgirls or maybe women who are like older than. Why do I always think of myself as being a teen? I need to grow up like mentally. But yeah, sometimes I will walk past. Wow, sometimes I will walk past some teens, and they would be like kawaii, and I like, it just makes me feel so good because when you come to Japan, I always try to tell you guys this, but don't be too naive. Racism is everywhere, like I said. Um, Meeting other black girls, or I don't really know how to explain it. I've met some other black girls who were super nice, but the others, on the other hand, just had this stank ass attitude for some fucking reason. I don't know. But I don't know, like, they want to act as if, oh, I should be the only black girl in this city or in this whole area or whatever. Girl, think again. Parties, for example, my husband is a DJ. He knows a lot of people and I'm married to him. So, not bragging, but him knowing a lot of people and a lot of people knowing him. In return, a lot of people will know me. So, you being up in a club or whatever, not every club, but you being up in a club acting as if you're all that, when I step in, I'm not saying everybody's gonna know me, but just know that I'm known. So the stank ass attitude, keep it under your skirt, girl. I don't know how to explain myself, but yeah, in Jamaica in Jamaica I got bullied a lot for my skin tone, and it was one big reason why I did the whole skin bleaching thing. But there were a lot of people who did compliment me and tell me, oh, I should be a model because of my skin tone. And yeah, I do get a lot of compliments on my skin tone in Jamaica. A lot more recent, like the last time I went back to Jamaica, I did get a lot of compliments versus when I was in high school growing up. Maybe it was like peer pressure, but I think, yeah, sometimes in my adult stage I do get bullied from other Jamaicans about my skin tone. It's really sad because I do get bullied from like women who are bleaching their skin, so duh, it means that they are dark as me, but they bleach their skin so they appear to be light skin, which naturally they're not. I do get bullied sometimes from other black women, which is very fucked up because bitch, looking at me, you're basically looking in the mirror. So yeah, what would you say is your biggest pet peeve? I don't know, there's so many things. Oh, one of my biggest pet peeves. A woman who tries to be black so bad, but tries so hard to talk shit about black women. It's like, which is it, sis? Which is it? Like, you want to be black or not? Another pet peeve is that people think that us black women, because they see us with a light-skinned man, they think that we've never been with a black man before in our lives. They think that some of us just despise black men. Some black women do despise black men, but I've been with black men before and I just so happened to end up like be married to a Japanese. Like, I've been with black men before. You've never been there, but that doesn't mean that it never happened, sis. Come on. I like black men too, but I am just married to a Japanese. Like, ain't no shame in my game, ho. How many kids do you want in the future if you do? What would be your dream handbag to purchase? Bitch, the Prada Saffiano Luxe Tote handbag in black. I've always loved that bag. A must have. Do you plan on moving permanently back to Jamaica? Honestly, I don't know. If I find a way to make money in Jamaica, like make how much I'm making now, then I would consider moving back. But if not, then I would just only visit. I want to go back. I miss home. I just want to go on the beach, eat some festival, eat some escovitch fish and crackers. Yeah, And the parties, don't forget the parties. We can't forget the parties. No, we can't forget the parties. What are your future plans? Leave Japan, children? Not gonna discuss my future plans, but yeah, I think I've answered this question before. How do you learn Japanese? Okay, honestly, my husband bought me books. I think I have one under here. No, I can't find it. But my husband bought me a book and I never really got through the book. Books make me sleep. I've been using Japanese Pod 101. It's okay, but honestly, being in Japan, whenever I hear people speak, it was annoying for my husband, but I would ask him all the time, okay, what did they say? What do they mean? What do this mean? What do that mean? And okay, so my camera keeps stopping and I was watching over the clip and it looks grainy AF. So I apologize for that. So as I was saying, I would listen to people like speak, and that's basically how I learned. Like, I hear someone say something and I ask my husband, okay, what did they say? What do they mean? And I would write it down, or sometimes I don't really write down anything, honestly. Besides family / friends, I don't have any. What do you miss the most from back home? I miss the food and I miss the freedom. I miss I don't know, I just miss the food. I miss the freedom. I just want to go to the beach right now. I just want to go to a party. I just want to go. Well, I do have a friend back at home and he's a dancer. I just want to go like chill out and like, I don't know, like here in Japan I don't have friends like that, like, oh, let's go somewhere and chill and talk and whatever. I don't have that. Like, you know, in Jamaica you could just go next door to your friend and like, I miss the excitement in the neighborhood, like in the ghetto. Like, it's always loud, there's always something going on. Moving along, I think this is the last one. What is your dream job that you want? Honestly, I don't know, because there's so many things that I love, so many things that I can do. I love to dance and I love makeup. Those are two things that I really hold near and dear to my heart. I can do hair, but hair frustrates me sometimes, so hair is not where I see myself doing for the rest of my life. I really like fashion, but that's not something that I would say, oh, I would go to school to do that. So it's between either makeup or dance, or maybe both. But there are so many other things that I like that I never really talked about, but when I really think about them, I don't see myself doing them for like a really long time. So yeah, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything you need to know about what was said, or you know, about this Baba's hair, will be in the description down below. Like I said, it was a little small, I think, so I had a little bit of a trouble like fitting it on. It's a little tight right now, kind of slipping off. So yeah, regardless, I love how it turned out and I hope you guys loved it too. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Mwah.